Luxury is rarely loud. It doesn't announce danger. It doesn't feel reckless. It feels earned. That's why it's so effective. Most people think luxury is a reward. In reality, it's a test, and many fail it quietly. Poverty forces awareness. Every decision has weight. Every purchase has consequence. Luxury removes friction, and friction is what keeps people sharp. When comfort becomes automatic, discipline becomes optional. That's where the damage begins. One of the most destructive luxury habits is upgrading too often. Not because upgrades are bad, but because they train dissatisfaction. A better car, a larger home, a higher tier. Each upgrade resets the baseline. Soon, what once felt extraordinary feels ordinary. And ordinary comfort demands extraordinary maintenance. True wealth creates margin. Luxury culture erases it. People don't buy what they can afford. They buy what they can barely maintain. The house stretches income. The lifestyle stretches time. The image stretches nerves. Everything looks stable. Nothing is secure. Luxury spending is rarely about enjoyment. It's about signaling. Who sees this? What does it say? Where does it place me? When purchases are made for perception, freedom is traded for approval. And approval is the most expensive currency of all. Another quiet luxury habit, being busy on purpose. Meetings, events, social obligations. Not because they matter, but because idleness looks unimportant. The wealthy who stay wealthy protect time. Those who fall fill it. High-end gyms, private memberships, premium subscriptions, they feel productive. But activity is not progress. Luxury routines can create motion without movement. Energy is spent. Results are optional. And over time, momentum dies quietly. Luxury allows delegation, but delegation without understanding creates dependence. When people outsource thinking, finances, health, decisions, they lose leverage. Those who control outcomes are rarely the ones who delegate blindly. Not all expensive habits are objects. Some are people, circles built on lifestyle, not values, conversations that orbit consumption, comparison disguised as networking. They don't attack your finances. They dilute your standards. Luxury makes stagnation comfortable. There's no urgency, no pressure, no visible threat. Progress slows, then stops, not because of failure, but because survival no longer demands growth. True peace is intentional. Luxury peace is often avoidance, avoiding discomfort, avoiding confrontation, avoiding hard decisions. Silence becomes shelter, but shelter, when permanent, becomes a cage. Luxury invites access, invitations, opportunities, requests. Saying yes feels polite, but every yes costs something unseen. The most disciplined individuals are defined by what they refuse. Progress is internal. Luxury turns it external. New things feel like movement. New experiences feel like growth. But growth that doesn't compound is entertainment. And entertainment has an expiration date. The phrase sounds harmless. I earned this. I deserve this. Sometimes it's true. But repeated often enough, it becomes permission. Permission erodes restraint. And restraint is what separates wealth from wealthiness. Because luxury failures are embarrassing. They don't look like collapse. They look like comfort. And comfort hides decay better than struggle ever could. The rich consume luxury. The wealthy control it. Luxury is a tool, not a lifestyle. Once it becomes the point, the structure collapses inward. Luxury isn't dangerous because it's expensive. It's dangerous because it's convincing. It whispers that you've arrived. And arrival kills momentum. The most destructive habits don't look destructive. They look elegant, comfortable, deserved. And that's why they work. Because real damage rarely announces itself. It happens quietly.